What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy SnowyKurama, and we are here for the the Galar Trade Service League, also known as the GTS. So we are here for week 3 versus Storm's team, and I believe he's the San Diego Sneasels. This is a league where we trade off the Mons, the one I've been uploading for the past 2 weeks or so. So, I mean, if you're rooting for the Chicago White Sawks to make it to the last of the freaking GTS, press that like, hit that subscribe, comment down below all the comments you have to say to me, and let's just go into the team. It took a bit to really build the team. I'm actually happy to say that I'm going to be doing this a live recording, so good for me. Over here on the team builder, we see Storm's team. He's got Dragapult, Ferrothorn, Ditto that has Dynamax possibilities, Porygon 2, Greninja with Torrent, Rotom-Mow, Golbat, Acelgor, Garbodor, Hitmonchan, Claydol, and Houndoom. Now, the biggest plot of bullshit on this here team. You want to know what it is? Right here. Dynamax fucking Ditto. This thing in the Dynamax meta back when Sword and Shield first came out was just all over the place. This thing was OU reverse sweeping Dynamaxing. It was disgusting. And I don't know, man. I'm just hoping and praying that when Ditto comes out, it doesn't just freaking put it in my booty, because I don't really know what the hell to do against it, but I have things for everybody else. His team's quite fast, with Dragapult, Greninja, Acelgor, of course, and Houndoom, and then he's got lots of bulky members, Garbodor, of course, Porygon 2, and just a bunch of other things. He's got lots of spin potential, and Hitmonchan and Claydol, and then Rotom and Golbat, no Defog. He's got Hazards and Ferrothorn and Greninja, as well as Garbodor and Acelgor and Claydol. He's just got a lot of options. This man is just killing everything out here. He is 2-0, as you can see from the fucking, what's it called? Thumbnail, my bad. So we're gonna hope and pray that we can pull it out. I wanted to bring Obstagoon this time, because I haven't yet, and I sung all its praises a couple of weeks ago when we were first drafting, so, let's actually bring it. We got Obstruct, Facade, Knockoff, and Close Combat. Close Combat is here for his fighting weaknesses like Porygon 2 and Ferrothorn. Knockoff is Stab, as well as Facade. Dual Stab from this thing with Guts boosted. Attack stat is pretty fucking ridiculous, I'm fairly sure. I mean, we deal with Dragapult on the Switch, and Facade just strong against a lot of things. Obstagoon can single-handedly 2-hit KO everything on Storm's team outside of Hitmonchan, and there was another Mon, I think Acelgor, and then obviously the other things that are faster than it rather. So, if we find a way to slow him down, all of those guys, Obstagoon can come in and just mess him up. Obstruct lets me get up my Flame Orb, and also lowers my opponent's defensive stat by 2, which makes Facade, Knockoff, and Close Combat just all the more powerful. Up next, we got Rabombi. I was playing around with a Sticky Web set, but with all of his spin potential, I'm not trying to mess around with that. So we got Moonblast, Bug Buzz, Psychic, and Hidden Power Fire on a choice spec set. We have enough speed to outspeed Greninja, since there's no point in trying to outspeed the Dragapult. Moonblast, Oko's all the fairy weaknesses on his team. We got Bug Buzz, of course, for the Rotom, as well as, I don't know, there's some other bug weakness on his team that he's got. But Psychic is here for the poison types like Garbodor and whatnot. And Hidden Power Fire, 2-hit KOs, Ferrothorn. Let's take a look at his team again. What else is he weak to when it comes to bug? Claydol, I think it does nice work to Claydol as well. Psychic, we can see just really Golbat and Garbodor. And then Hidden Power Fire, like I said, deals with his Steel type. Mega Sceptile's here as well. I'm hoping that he is predicting me to bring a physical variant since I've only brought physical Sceptile. But this time we have special Sceptile. Hidden Power Fire does nice work against Ferrothorn. We got Dragon Pulse for the gosh darn Dragapult. So if it's not Scarfed, Sceptile deals with it. If it is Scarfed, then we have another Mon that can deal with it as well. Leaf Storm is here for the Clay Doll. I believe it knocks it out. If it's physical defense, if it's physically defensive and specially defensive, it 2-hit KOs with barely missing out on the KO, I think. And Leech Seed is here because I couldn't think of another move to put on it, so you know, let's get some recovery. And Cinderace is here for Ferrothorn, of course. We also have Court Change, so we can get rid of the hazards on our side of the field since we didn't bring hazards ourselves. He likes to set them up, and I already kind of showcased, or not really showcased, but explained what some of his Pokemon can do. So I'm thinking Court Change will definitely be useful. High Jump Kick is here because without High Jump Kick, I can't very well deal with some of the Pokemon that would want to come in on Cinderace. I would definitely love to bring U-turn so I can keep up the momentum, but I just can't afford to not have the fighting move here. And then Sucker Punch is here for Dragapult. Pyro Ball and the Sucker Punch destroys Dragapult. And then we also have the Heavy Duty Boots so we can keep coming in on those hazards and keep short changing them out, and it's a good time. And over here we have Rotom Frost, we have Defog, Blizzard, Volt Switch, and Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is here so we can slow down some things for Obstagoon. Volt Switch so we can keep up the momentum. I was playing around with Thunderbolt, but I think Volt Switch is just kind of better to have, just for the switching capabilities. Defog into Blizzard will help us deal with Rotom as well as other ice weaknesses like Claydol. And I believe there's something else that doesn't really like Blizzard from Rotom. Dragapult, of course. Golbat without the Eviolite. I think that's about it. But still things that we'd want to have on the team, you know. And Defog's just nice just in case he sets up some more hazards and I can afford to not have him on his side of the field. We have Special Defensive Rotom because everything I want to switch into is more specially capable. So yeah, there's that. Max HP. Last but not least is Choice Banded Scizor, Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Superpower. Knockoff helps us with his Eviolite Mons as well as Dragapult on the Switch. Superpower is here for his Porygon, as well as other fighting weaknesses that he's got. U-Turn is here because it can very well take care of Greninja on the Switch. And then Bullet Punch is something that just about KOs Dragapult, so just in case Mega Sceptile can't do it, Scizor can. I didn't nickname any of my Mons. I just realized that. I think we'll just go in nicknameless. I don't know. Not very important to me. We have, right now at least, we have max HP so that we can take up all the hits, and of course we are Adamant Natured max attack with some special defense. I don't know really how this battle is going to go, considering Storm is undefeated at this point, and definitely his team is very, very well crafted. But I figure we'll do what we can, and then that's really all that we can do, so see you in a bit for the battle. Okay, so here we are. We have Ditto, Dragapult, Golbat, Ferrothorn, Mega Houndoom, and Claydol. What a squad, ladies and gentlemen. So, looking at his team, he seems to be pretty weak to nobody in particular. That's kind of what I expect out of Storm. Just kind of looking at his battles and his team so far. So I don't even know what to lead with. He might go Pharaoh to start. I'm thinking Cinderace. Just because if he leads Pharaoh, I could knock him out. Or maybe, since this thing might be Flash Fire, I could just High Jump Kick. into him. Let's go. Let's go Cinderace. He leads with Golbat. Okay, so does this thing get Flash Fire? Yeah, Flash Fire is a possibility ability. Okay. So, I don't know if Golbat has any hazards, really. I could just Pyro Ball him, see what that does. See if that does anything to him. I don't think it will. Does nothing. Holy Jesus. Brave Bird do anything back to us? Does too much. I could go Scizor. Try to knock him off. That's the play. Goes Toxic. That's nice for me. And here's where I press Knockoff so he doesn't have a Violet anymore, potentially. Heat Wave. Oh my goodness, that's huge. First off, Golbat gets Heat Wave, I guess. Second off, he's got no Violet now. So, I gotta get the fuck out of here. 100% gotta get out of here. He might be back into Cinderace time just in case he tries that again, because I don't think I have anyone who really wants to take a Heat Wave, per se. Not really. Obstagoon, maybe? Not jolly, let's say timid. I'll go to Obstagoon. Heat Wave does about 28 on the crit. I don't know what I want to do here. He could probably go Dragapult. I think I'll knock off on the switch to Dragapult. Doesn't do it. Said he just air slashes, okay. Well, if he's trying to get me low, then he's doing it. I'll go out to Rotom here. He'll probably Heat Wave, or try to. Yeah, he's definitely faster than I am. So what I could do is Volt Switch out. Because he should be there's no evidence saying that he's faster than me. So my knockoff did 36. Okay, so he is this set. Or at least he may be. Volt Switch. But Blizzard. I'm gonna try to Blizzard. Goes Pharaoh. Get some nice chip. I don't know what 36% tells me. Tells me that he is not Spadef. He is not Spadef. I'm thinking Cinderace. Maybe I should go Scizor since he'll probably predict Cinderace to come out. Maybe I'll go Sceptile since he's in range of my hidden power. Leech Seeds? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now I'm Mega, and he could go Houndoom for the Flash Fire. I mean, I'm faster than Houndoom. At least I should be. Leaf Storm will do a nice amount. Hidden Power Fire, I won't do anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Goes out to Golbat. 28 to Golbat. Golbat takes everything. Damn, this Golbat just wants to fuck me up. I don't trust an Air Slash, but... Well, actually, Golbat doesn't have an Eviolite no more, actually. Or anymore, I should say. What does that do? 54 to 64? Let's do it. That's a dead Golbat. That thing was giving me some issues. We don't like him. We don't like him around here. So that's one Mon gone. If I'm him, I don't know, he knows about my Hidden Power Fire, so maybe either Dragapult or Houndoom. I don't think he goes out to Pharaoh. I think he's at half. Yeah, he's in range of my Hidden Power Fire as he is. Unless he wants to bait that move for his Houndoom Flash Fire to then just send a Fire Blast my way to just mess me up. So he sends out his Ditto. I learned through testing, because I wanted to figure this out myself, that you cannot Dynamax Mega Pokemon Ditto, so just in case anyone wanted to know. I don't like that he transformed into my Sceptile because this thing is kind of needed for Dragapult. And he cannot, he can stay in on a Volt Switch from my Rotom. Could go to Rabombi. I'm mostly weak against fire, so yeah, let's see what my Cinderace wants to take from a Sceptile. Cinderace doesn't necessarily like it, and he's a lot faster. I think I just have to sack him on here, and it's going to be Rotom. D-Pulse does not much. That's good for me. Hidden Power Fire, I'm sure, does the rest of the HP, though, doesn't it? Damn, now I wish I went up to Rabombi, but at the same time, like, that would have been pointless. Oh, that's Sceptile. I want Rotom. That's interesting. Oh, Blizzard. Hopefully we can hit this Blizzard. This Ditto being gone would be perfect. And I know from, okay, Houndoom. I'm fairly sure I don't live any hit from this thing. Unlucky for me, I don't have anything that really wants to switch into it either. Excuse me. Maybe I could Thunder Wave. 8,500. Yeah, it's not an option. Cinderace it is. Flamethrower's me. That's fine. He has Flamethrower. And this thing has Solar Power on Mega Evolve, so 40, holy shit. You modest? might be modest. You see, I could high jump kick, but that leaves an opening for Dragapult. But I think I'm gonna do it anyway, because he doesn't know that I have it. It would just suck. Okay, Feral Thorn. We hit it. He's got the Chople. That's okay. Because at this point, I can just Pyro Ball. I know Pyro Ball into Sucker, as I said before, knocks out Dragapult. Nothing on his team save... Maybe not even Ditto would want to take a Pyro Ball. And then, Claydol might, maybe not. Well, that's a Feral Thorn gone. That's good for my team. I just gotta not fuck it up at this point. Let's see, how low is Ditto? 100%, nothing actually. Everything else is pretty healthy, save the Houndoom, who's at 73, so... I don't know. This is quite the match. Like, hearts pounding already. Ditto transforms into Cinderace. Okay. I could Sucker here. Ditto has a 48 attack stat. Okay. Change you to 48. So high jump kick does the most. High jump kick is the thing that's going to be doing the most to me. Out of all these attacks, high jump kick back to him doesn't really knock him out. I almost want to go out to Rabombi because it doesn't really do much. But I don't know what I'd do, like, after that. I mean, I can try high jump kicking. I think I will. Hey, he tried the same. Oh! That's unfortunate. That really sucks. We both tried it, and damn, that's actually crazy. I mean, I'm glad it worked out for me, but it just sucks to see that fucking RNG's just doing it again to somebody. Damn, that really sucks. I don't know what he's gonna do at this point. He's got two pretty strong Pokemon in Dragapult and Claydol, but I have Sucker Punch. He knows that now. I just don't know why he didn't max, Dynamax. He could have Max Knuckled me, but maybe he didn't want to use the Dynamax just yet. It's not like I can Dynamax on any of my mons, really. So, yeah. I don't really know. So, Big Claydol comes out. We don't know much about Claydol at the moment. This thing's telling me that it's gonna want to Earth Power me, of course. Pyro Ball does about half. I still would like to keep this around for Dragapult, even though I don't necessarily need it. Rabombi can take an Earth Power pretty nicely, but then again, Claydol, yeah, it doesn't do much. I'll show the chat on the side, because that's why I stayed silent for there. I think I want to go Sceptile here, because he might just set up rocks or something. Earth powers me, that's okay. I want to say that Leaf Storm does quite a bit. Also, Leech Seeding here isn't too bad of an option. Sets up his rocks, that's okay. I can court change them away with Cinderace if I would like. I don't think that Leaf Storm does anything to Dragapult. Not really. Okay, it does about half. And then Houndoom. Leaf Storm does about half, so we can see right here and now what kind of boy he is. Leaf Storm misses. That's ass. At least I can get some recovery. Okay, let's try that again. Leaf Storm kills. I might just let Sceptile go down here. If he goes Dragapult, I will... I don't know, maybe I should Leech Seed. Maybe I should Leech Seed. Because if I'm letting Sceptile go down anyway... Okay, he sends out Houndoom. Leaf Storm's not gonna do as much as it once did. So... I want to be 100% sure that Scizor can do this before I just let Sceptile go. Okay, it actually doesn't. Why did I see that it did? It's weird. I'm confused. Ribombee doesn't do anything, so here we go. That's a dead Ribombee. I'll go Cinderace to just court change these rocks. So I should be fast. Yeah, I'm definitely faster. 100%. I'm sure he already knows what I'm going to be doing, too. So he could just Nasty Plot here if he wanted. Which would not be good for me, but if he does, I can just high jump kick him. Or possibly Pyro Ball if it does enough. I don't think my priority Mon Scizor really, I don't think Bullet Punch does anything to this thing. Even though it's frail. But, I don't know, rocks will help, kind of. I don't know if they're worth at this point, but, I mean, they're definitely worth not being on my side. I can tell you that much right now. Cinderace. Pyro Ball does that much. Scizor's Bullet Punch does the rest, so. If he does Nasty Plot here, I can just Pyro Ball. Or high jump. I probably will just Pyro Ball because it's safer, and then other move. I actually will just Sucker Punch. Might expect that. I might Pyro Ball. Oof. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. I think I might just Pyro Ball. Just because it's guaranteed damage, whereas, well, it's not even 90. Damn, if he Dragon Dances, he actually probably wins. Draco's me, okay. So I should have just suckered. Does my Dragon Pulse do it? Yeah. If he's Scarfed, we'll know. If he's Scarfed, I probably lose. He is. I could go to Goon. Right? He's not Specs. And he's -4. Draco Meteor will do 25. I'll go to Goon. He'll probably switch here, and even if he doesn't, even if he doesn't, I don't know, just beat Chip. I feel like I gotta knock. I feel like I have to knock. Scissor's Bullet Punch does 35 min, or max. Knock does like 20. Rocks, he'll take another 20. So, maybe. I'll knock. He misses his Draco Meteor. That's a dead Dragapult. Alright. 1v3. I feel like this is not good for me though. Actually. Yeah, not at all. Is it physical? Yeah. I'll obstruct here. I feel like that was not the best. Fire Blast is just 20 less. So it doesn't matter. I'll Facade. I think this is really it. Unfortunately. Yeah, he pulled it back. Fucking scarfed ass thing. It happens. Unless I get a crit. No crit for me, that's fine, I mean. That's fine. Good game to Storm. I did a whole lot better than I thought. I really should have won the match considering what I was set up for, but then again, I don't know, I feel like I threw away my Cinderace too early looking back. Maybe obstructing wasn't the best play either. I could have also just gone out to... Maybe what I should have done is I should have went out to Scizor and then Bullet Punched the very weakened Dragapult. And then I would still have... Obstagoon or something. I don't know. Maybe I should have just went out to Scizor on Dragapult, but then again, I thought he might have been Specs. Either way, that's been the battle. Good game to Storm. I don't know who I play next week. I don't think I'm making the playoffs at this point, but I mean, we're here to have fun. So, yeah, with all that being said and more, firstly, let's go ahead and say like the video if you have not already. Subscribe if you want some more SnowyKurama goodness, draft leagues, other things. And now, with all that being said and more, this has been your boy, SnowyKurama. See you in the next video. Goodbye.